I'm going to do a quick blackout message because I am sitting in the bathtub and I am channeling so much from the Most High God through the Holy Spirit, and I do not have my notebook or pen close by to take notes as I usually do. So the next best thing was to reach for my phone and just speak. Welcome to anyone who tunes in. I thank you for your listening ears. This is what's being channeled to me at this time. I said that I am going to be brave and courageous in bringing the truth as I know it, as it is given to me from the Most High God through the Holy Spirit. And what is coming to me right now is, I must tell you that you need to tap into you. Let's not get caught up in the politics, okay, of who's who, what name is what. You know, in some cases it is relevant, but in most cases it's not relevant as it comes to the plan of salvation. You need to be so concerned about your salvation that you find yourself a path that leads to righteousness so you could obtain the life that the Most High God intended for you to live. And that leads me to the next point, and a great segue, the word live. You have the power, the free will, to determine how you live. And that word is very important, because when you flip that word backwards, the word becomes evil. So to be evil is to be living backwards, against the right path, contrary to the right path, I should say, or an alternative path. And we all know the truth that there is no alternative. So to think that you can walk an alternative path, you are in error of what the truth is. And when you're in error, you are evil. And while you live backwards at the end of your life, because living backwards leads to a short life in the spiritual and in the natural, right? When you get to the end of your short, evil life, you will recognize that you are the devil all along. Yes, I said it. You lived in error, and that makes you the devil. So the devil is not outside of you, and neither is God. You have to choose who you want to be. You want to live right and be the God that you are, because we came down only to go back up. We are fallen angels only to rise again, back to where we once came. And we came from glory, which is perfection, right? So this should be our aspiration, to rise back up, to rise to the occasion, to stand upright, to grow as a tree grows, but to be rooted and grounded first on the path of righteousness, which is a understanding, the knowledge of, seeing the wisdom in the divine laws. We are so dense, and that's not a put down. That's by design. How everything is structured in this society, on a sociological level, an environmental level, political level, all levels, right? To keep it short, things are designed to keep us dense. But we are light bodies. We are light bodies. We are to become so light that we can potentially fly. I don't know if anyone who are experiencing ascension system symptoms right now have experienced levitation. But sometimes as I'm walking, I am lifted off the ground and I glide, right? It's because I am in the process of ascension right now, and I'm seeing all the things that occur when we walk by faith and not sight, when we are in our spirit selves, our spirit minds. So I'm going to leave it here and possibly go into a deeper Bible study later. But I just wanted to relay this message that you are God or you are the devil. You choose this day who you're going to serve. Are you going to live right, or are you going to live in error? Are you going to live for truth, or are you going to live in the lie? Get yourself out the matrix. Be in the pursuit of knowledge. Be relentless about that. Don't get caught up in the capitalist society that tells you to chase the bag, that money is the end-all be-all to all your problems, all your sorrows. That is a lie from the pits of hell. And that's exactly where you will end up if you keep pursuing these frivolous, temporal things. My people, I love you so much, and that's why I'm putting myself out here like this, because of love. And because of the knowledge I've obtained, and this knowledge was not the knowledge that I've learned in school, even though everything I've learned in school is relevant enough to show you that it's not. And you take it from there. You totally trust the inner guidance, the Spirit of God, who has the secret to the mind of God, right? Who will give you access to the truth. The truth, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And it first starts with the fear of the Lord. Wisdom comes first with the fear of the Lord, right? Salvation comes with trembling, it says. One must seek their salvation with fear and trembling. So this fear is the fear of your own self. You knowing that you're deep, but afraid to dive in and explore, because you think you're going to drown in your own waters of life. You won't drown, trust me. You won't drown. Tap into yourselves, people. Tap into yourselves. We are going through, I'm not even going to say crisis, because it's not. We are going through a spiritual evolution, and it's either you're in it or you're not. Okay, it's either you're in it or you're not, and I want us all to be in it. But you first have to tap in and enunciate the truth and denounce all other lies. Choose not to live in error. Choose not to be the devil, your own worst enemy to yourselves. Build up your godliness. Embrace the godhood in you, because you do not want to have a short life and perishing in a state of mind. People think you die and go to hell. No, you don't die and go to hell. You die in hell. It's the hell that's killing you. Okay? The hell of shame. The hell of grief. The hell of hatred, jealousy, envy. You don't want to die in those states of mind. That's what it means. To die without hope. To die without faith, to die without love, that is hell. Let's not destruct ourselves. We are so much more than what we think we are. We are gods and goddesses. We are superhuman if we choose to be, if we tap in. If we tap in, you'll see that we are the X-Men. All these things we see on the big screens, that is who we are. If we walk accordingly, if we believe in the highest good for ourselves, we would walk the path to meet the highest good of ourselves. We are the highest good of ourselves. Think highly of yourselves. Thank you for listening. I love you all.